Donald Trump's legal expenses are eating into his campaign funds ahead of the November polls. The former president has continued to take in donations at a fast pace, but his legal troubles have continued to drain his campaign coffers. And as per newly released data from the Federal Election Commission, Trump raised more than $75 million in the second half of 2023, bringing his yearly haul to a total of $129 million. What's interesting here is that Trump raised much of this money when scandals about him were in the headlines. In March, he was indicted over hush money payments to an adult film actress. In the 2 weeks that followed, his campaign raised over $15 million. When Trump was indicted again in June for allegedly mishandling classified documents, his campaign took in another $6 million in less than a week. And in August, after the former president was charged with trying to overturn the results of the 2020 presidential elections in Georgia, he raised over $9 million. With increased support coming his way, Trump's campaign did not just continue through the arraignments. It thrived. But these funds were easy come and easy go. Much of them had to be poured back to ward off legal troubles. In fact, Trump's legal fees are by far the biggest cost of his campaign network. In early 2022, these expenses amounted to around $500,000 a month. Since then, the cost of defending Trump against criminal charges and lawsuits has ballooned to more than $5 million every single month. The latest filings show that in the final 3 months of 2023, more than 50 cents of every dollar donated to Trump went towards his defense. And even though he is ahead across opinion polls, the Republican frontrunner is lagging behind his Democratic rival in the money race. At the end of 2023, Trump's campaign stood at about $46 million, less than half of the $117 million held by President Joe Biden's campaign. Remember, in the previous election, Biden's cash advantage helped him outspend Trump in swing states. And as campaigns gain momentum on both sides, money may begin to matter more. But Trump's legal expenses are far from over. With trial dates spread through the summer of 2024, the cases are expected to unfold as Trump runs for president again. Now, as election day draws closer, can Trump's donors continue to finance both his campaign as well as his army of lawyers is the question.